The first question, where do you come from?
I'm from China.
What's your major?
I'm majoring in information technology.
How is your life in Malaysia?
I think it's great. I will adapt it to everything here.
The first question, do you ever find it hard to following the lecture from your professor during the class?
To be honest, when I first arrived here, I did find it a bit difficult to understand, but gradually it got better.
Fifth question, how do you feel when you should speaking in English during presentations? Have you ever had an embarrassing moment?
First of all, I really feel very nervous. It got to the point where I was almost unable to speak out clearly. I was a bit hesitant to express myself in English. I did feel embarrassed. When I first arrived here, I suddenly could adapt to the new environment, and there were indeed difficulties in language.
Okay. Question 6. Do you often chat to the students who from different countries?
I'm indeed trying to communicate with students from different countries, but there are still some communication problems.
Question 7. Do you prefer typing online or talking face to face for communication and why?
So I prefer to communicate through the internet. When we meet face to face, I don't know how to start a conversations, and face to face communication also makes me more nervous during the interaction.
Question 8. Do you use digital tools like Google Translate to help you with your language barrier difficulties?
Yes, I will use translation software to help me overcome language barriers. Sometimes when I don't fully understand the content of an article, I will use the translation software to assist me.
Question 9. Do you feel like the language barrier has shaken your confidence sometimes?
Yes, I will say I will, because I'm not very confident in my English communication skills, especially when the other people doesn't understand what I'm saying. I feel even more nervous.
Question 10. Have you ever skipped a social event because you're nervous about your language skills?
I won't give up, but I really will worry for a long time about whether I can make a difference. Because indeed, I may have communication problems.
Question 11. Whether you feel ignored in group work because of your language barriers?
There will be a feeling of being overlooked, but the group will take care of me.
Question 12. Are you worried about you will be left out because of your accent or grammatical mistakes?
Yes, I do. I worry that my pronunciations won't be understood by the other person.
Question 13. From what you experienced, does campus offer any kind of support for those students who are struggling with language? If yes, what's it?
Yes, the school will provide Chinese subtitles for me so that I can better understand.
Question 14. If the campus could offer more help, what kind of support would you like best?
I will prefer that the school could offer one-on-one tutoring.
Okay. The last question. When you having trouble understanding something, what kind of help would you like from your classmates or professors?
I hope to obtain more learning materials from the teacher and also form study groups with my classmates to solve problems regularly.
Okay, thank you so